Today we're going to be covering the setup and operation of the Orion upgraded auto-darkening lens. After we get our upgraded ADL out of its box, it's going to look a lot like this. In order to get this half onto the stand, we're going to need to remove this cover here. So we can use our fingers and we're just going to pry straight up, and I like to use these channels to kind of give me some more leverage. And we can use a tool that's more suited for you. So we're going to put that down here. And then we're going to take this top half, and on this side here there's going to be a handle. I like loosening that up so there's a little bit more play. And then what we want to do is we want to line up our channels here in this orientation and slide this in. Now if I need to loosen this up more, I can do so here. With just a little bit of wiggling, it should slide in just fine. Temporarily, I'm going to tighten this up so it doesn't slide down. And then I'm going to replace with just pushing with gentle force that back on. So now this is set up to be placed on the table. To explain some of the features that are on here, as before, we have this handle here that's going to allow us to move this up and down to fit the work that we're working on. Furthermore, on the center here, we have a stylus holder. The stylus holder can be adjusted by loosening or tightening these two screws here. So I can loosen those up. I can slide this forward and backward, again, to meet whatever project I'm welding on. And then lastly, you have this tightening screw here to hold everything into place. So let's show you that now. So I'm going to take my Orion stylus for the Orion pulse-arc welders, and I'm going to place that in here. I'm going to slide it to where I want it. Let's say it's there. I'm going to tighten these up so it doesn't pivot anymore. And then I'm going to tighten this last one so that it doesn't slide out any further. So that should be nice and tight. Finally, let's say this is not tight like this, but it's more loose like this. And sometimes that's how these can come due to shipping vibration. We can just tighten these up clockwise on each side, and then it will help keep those where we want it to be. Now, in order to receive the benefits of this lens and the shutter, as well as being able to see a little bit better through the lens itself, we need to connect the RJ45 cable, and the port is right here. So with our machine on or off, we'll plug the opposite side into our machine, and this side will plug into this port. You can see immediately, because I have my machine on, that the lights turn on, and I can see a lot better the work I'm doing. And now when we conduct a few welds, this will shutter black, protecting our eyes even further. If you have any questions or concerns about the setup of this upgraded auto-darkening lens, please reach out to us, as we are happy to help you with any questions or concerns.